Welcome to another edition of Lying on the Beach. I'm Steve Greenberg with
Lois Whitman-Hess.
And today our guest is Alan Hirsch. He is a renowned New York City artist whose work has been seen on the cover of Time magazine. Alan has always had a fascination with the power of screens since his late teens, whether it was television in the 1970s or computers in the 80s or smartphones today. And Alan has documented our interconnectedness with screens in his art, and that helped lead him into inventing HANDL. Now, HANDL is a unique, award-winning phone case, but it's much more than that. This brace and elastic system not only allows the user to manage the phone better, but it does it with style. HANDL incorporates all sorts of special materials that gives the user an increased comfort and awareness. And HANDL's brace also ingeniously converts into portrait or landscape stand, which makes it a must-have. And now at CES 2020, which Lois and I were at last week, Alan launched the new HANDL Stick. So to explain all of that, we have Alan Hirsch with us. Alan, thank you for joining us on Lying on the Beach.
Thank you for having me, Steve and Lois.
And my first question has to be the obvious one. Tell us explain to our listeners, what is the new HANDL Stick?
The HANDL is using the same technology that HANDL is used in the cases, the elastic system, which sort of makes your phone feel like a natural extension of your hand. And we've made it a universal stick-on product, but very beautifully designed, elegantly designed to sort of go with the phone. It looks like it grows out of your phone. And it has all the same functions, even better functions as far as slipping in one hand, actually a little easier. The handle was designed to allow you to use your phone just with one hand. Even say you're carrying some bags and you get a phone call, you have to text somebody, or you want to take a picture of something. Even a large screen phone you can slip on with one hand and manage it with just a single hand. So HANDL Stick allows that even better, and it comes in 53 different designs that as an accessory. We have crystals, we have tortoise finish, we have beautiful electroplated models that match even the iPhone color, so they literally looks like it was built into the iPhone. And
so Alan,
they go with any phone.
Yeah. Tell us where the HANDL sticks onto, on a phone case or a regular phone. Explain that process so people know that the HANDL Stick is for them.
Okay. Well, it has a very good adhesive that's similar to some other, but you just peel off the backing and center it. The package comes with a guide that helps you center it on any phone. And you can put it directly on the phone, which I do, or you can put it on your favorite case. But you'll find if you use the product, you won't be worrying about dropping your phone anymore, and you might want to lose the case. Especially the most recent iPhone model is shockproof as well. So I think the phones are getting more and more durable and waterproof. So you even need to use a case. But we will be eventually providing some clear cases with the stick as well, if you want to have some around it.
And just to make it clear to listeners, so the original handle was a case with this special handle in the back of it. Now you can buy just the handle, and you can apply it to your existing case, or you can apply it directly to the phone. And this makes holding the phone so much easier, but it also lets you turn it into a little easel, whether it be a portrait or landscape. You can now set up your phone so you can watch your YouTube videos with the handle phone, with the handle attachment propping up the phone. Correct?
Yes, it's really hands the best method for viewing, best device for viewing content on your phone. Handle. You can twist it in your hand. You can stand it up in portrait landscape mode. it gives increased usability to your phone. You can extend farther for pictures. You can take pictures over a ledge, not worry about it falling. You can. I do something called reverse selfies. I actually take pictures. I can use my phone without.
Explain what that is. What a reverse selfie is.
I'm walking right directly on the camera. I actually take myself in situations from behind. I can sort of move my hand with my handle behind my head and take a backwards picture without the my thumb can naturally push the button, and you really can do extra things that you couldn't do with any other device. Sometimes when I'm at an art museum and there's an amazing painting that I want to record, but they don't allow me to, I can sneak a little side picture with the same method. You can basically operate your phone without looking at it.
That's amazing.
It's sort of it's a very intuitive invention. So it allows you to use your phone very naturally, but with extra functionality.
And I think it should be pointed out that it's not only an amazing function where you can prop up the phone or hold the phone and really give you more security and not dropping your phone, but also I don't know of any other phone attachment that comes in so many different styles and colors. I mean, talking like 53 or at least more than 50. So you've got like this like lizard skin look, and you have this fun and this very high end looking attachment. So it really is like a piece of jewelry almost for your smartphone. I mean, that's how I look at it.
And Steve, no kidding aside, I've been using a handle stick, and Elliot's been using a handle stick, and wherever we go, for some reason, this particular manufacturer that manufactured the handle stick, or the way they're using the materials, it is outstanding. There's one in particular that changes colors. 1 minute your phone is blue. The next minute your phone is red. The next minute your phone is pearl. It is unbelievable, and I'm watching the changing of the colors, while I'm using it, and it's like, oh my God, and it reflects off of the colors in your room if you're at a restaurant or concert hall. It's mesmerizing. It really is. Alan, how did you think of being a phone case manufacturer? How did you come up with this concept of the stick? I still don't get how genius, it was for you to develop this. And the way, unless you use it, you really don't understand the great concept of it. So how did you, what happened?
To backtrack slightly, because Steve and you both brought up a very important point about this being an accessory, a piece of jewelry, because it is essentially, we walk around with this device all day long, and we wear it. With handle, you're actually wearing the rectangle against the back of your fingers, and it's held against the phone effortlessly. The phone basically holds you instead of you holding the phone. So it relieves some of the muscles that you stress out by gripping your phone. So, but you have this beautiful rectangle which echoes the shape of the phone, and so it's a great opportunity to make it like a piece of hand jewelry, which is really, that's our modern jewelry. So we've explored that and tried to come up with many different designs because it's meant to appeal to all ages and tastes. Because anything that helps you use your phone better, anybody can use it. It's not just for young people or older people with arthritis, perhaps, or they're afraid about the phone, or young people that want to look stylish, business people that just use their phone a lot.
But how did you come up with the concept? I mean, what happened?
The universal handle stick was something I had envisioned originally years ago, but partnered with a new company in New York that is doing our logistics, and also shared their booth with us this year, which was, we had an amazing booth, an amazing turnout. It's called Argento SC. They, the first thing they said when they loved the product, first thing he said when in the office is want to see a stick-on version. So that put me back into, plus all the issues with inventory and cases being outdated, and so with his support also, and I went back to the drawing board and did all sorts of designs until just the simplest idea came up of just having a tapered edge on the handle, sort of like a pedestal. So the handle is sort of set on a pedestal on the back of the phone, a small pedestal that's angled up, and that was a beautiful solution. And we have a designer on our team also that refined it, and they went to China and researched all different materials and found these amazing iridescent and crystals and all this metal finishes.
So Alan, tell our audience the prices of this.
This is the best part.
Yes, this is the best part. Well, one of the best parts. It makes it very easy to try handle out. You can start at $9.99. There's a $14.99 version and a $19.99 version. So depending on how fancy you want to get, or if you just want to try it, it's a very easy.
We call those Steve Greenberg prices. Good prices.
Yes.
Thank you.
Steve Greenberg prices, right. That's true. And Alan, go slowly and tell our listening audience the name of the company that's distributing it, in case, there's a retailer out there that wants to get in touch with you.
Well, we're working with different distributors, but Argento SC is helping us with the basic logistics of the product. So,
all right. Well, how do you spell it?
Argento, ARGENT SC at the end. They've been investing and helping with sort of partnership. But we do work with distributors. We have patents around the world, and we are interested at the CES. So,
Alan, this product, this stick is patented?
Yeah.
Is it
several
pending?
patents. We have patents issued.
Great.
Several aspects of the product we have patented.
So Alan, as an artist, for many, many years, do you think that you had a leg up on designing this product, and why?
I mean, painting for me is always about projecting thoughts and feelings through my fingers onto canvas. So it's that touch one has to develop, and when we touch things, we even if you're not an artist, when you touch somebody or something, it's a reflection of your thoughts and feelings are projected through your fingers. So one day when I was painting years ago, and with one hand with the brush and the other hand I was grappling with this metal box, trying to text and do some business. So I just noticed the disparity and difficulty one had using a phone, which is our canvas essentially, and the ease that I had with the paintbrush. So it's at that moment that I felt this was a problem that I could solve and I had to solve. So I spent the next, I think it was 8 months after that, sticking all kinds of contraptions on the back of my phone, straps, and until I came up with this combination of popsicle sticks, a rubber band, and some. It was a Eureka Moment, and I had covered the basic functions that I had wanted to solve with this device. Something that could slip on with one hand that moves organically with your hand movements, and also can be a stand. So.
And Alan, for listeners who want to get one, what's the best website to give out? What do you recommend to your listeners?
Go on to HANDL New York, spelled out NEWYORK.com, handlenewyork.com. We have a few cases now, but we are bringing in all our new inventory in the next 2 weeks. So they can either put their email down if they want to get notified as soon as sticks are in the new cases.
Okay. Just so they didn't get it, let me repeat it. So it was HANDL, which is spelled HANDL, New York, spelled out like New York, NEWYORK.com, handlenewyork.com. So, and you recommend they check the site sometimes starting after February 1st, do you think would be the best time?
Yeah, we should be selling things by then, selling the new product by then. It's in mass production right now. There are some cases in state.
Right.
So, Alan, what's the future for your phone case designing? Are you going to be doing anything new? Have you thought about anything? Can you give us a scoop here, or don't you know?
Well, I'm very impatient, so I'm for but we will bring some other accessories with HANDL, like sort of develop lifestyle brand and to do with flow and ergonomics, and so we will be having other products as well under the HANDL name. We're working on car mount now, and
oh wow,
there's a few things. So
mm-hmm.
I know some people use it is now, so they could figure out how to mount it in their car with the system it has on now. But so that's it, and then we'll because the handle puts your fingers against the back of your phone, continue to interesting textures, and I consider this like a tactile. It has tactility is its own aesthetic that we're exploring, not only the visual, but the text. So we want people to be more aware of how they touch things, how they touch the phone, and how they. You'll find a lot more facility with how you move your hand and your phone with this product. There's nothing else like it.
So, Alan, CES was a good show for you?
Excellent show. Excellent.
And why? How do you measure it that way?
I mean, we had an order placed at the show, a big order, and we have many major distributors and retailers.
So there was a lot of action. So you think the future of phone cases will be a stick as the phone case, as the smartphones become more durable? All people will really need is some sort of a stick if they want to hold on to it the proper way.
I think that's a possibility. I mean, phones are becoming waterproof. I mean, by itself, you find you won't be dropping your phone anyway using the product, but the phones are also becoming more durable.
So, Alan, the next invention you have to devise is somehow that we don't lose our phones. We don't walk away from them in restaurants. We don't, leave them in a room. They have to be attached to our body some way. I'm having 12 heart attacks a day. I could be holding my phone and thinking, oh, my God, where did I put my phone? I mean, I don't want just like the tiles that like kind of beep if you're walking away. I don't think that is, the answer. But everyone I know complains to me that they're always forgetting their phones. They're living on a restaurant table, in their car, in the bathroom. They walk away, and then they're searching for a half hour while they're thinking that their whole life has gone down the drain. So you need to work on that.
Okay.
You've been given your marching orders.
What's that?
What'd you say, Steve?
You've been given your marching orders, so
yes.
Now you have your next mission.
HANDL allows you to wear your phone, so.
And how is that? You mean you clip it? Explain that.
You wear it on your hand. It's essentially like a glove for your phone. You just basically slip your hand in, and it's comfortable. We'll continue to develop comfortable fabrics and foam like I did in the past to make it you can basically leave it on your hand as long as you like. But your point is well. There's always something to improve upon. So I will consider.
Please do. So, Steve, I think that's a wrap.
I think it's a wrap. So
this is a beautiful item. Alan, is there anything you want to add to the people that are listening in?
Just try it out. You'll like it. You'll understand how intuitive.
And let me point out again, at a starting price of $9.99, anyone can really try it out and see. And then you're going to get hooked, but at least try it out. It's so reasonably priced. So I think that's terrific, and they're so beautiful. So Alan, thank you very much for joining us on Lying on the Beach. I am Steve Greenberg with
Lois Whitman-Hess. Hess. I forgot the Hess.
Lois Whitman-Hess, and we have all been Lying on the Beach. So long, everybody.
Bye, Alan.
Bye. Bye.